Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Okay guys, so today's video brought to you by betopenly.com, world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. If you haven't checked them out, guys, definitely check them out. Lots of action because we got football today. Very, very excited for football. Before we jump into it, yesterday, guys, we finished 1-3. By far not our greatest day that we've ever had. Phoenix and Seattle, WNBA. I've been crushing WNBA this year. Very modest, right? Yeah. No, I've been crushing WNBA this year, and Phoenix just didn't show up. Like going into the fourth quarter, they were shooting 15%. They were just settling for threes, and they weren't hitting. So, it looked like a game that should have been an easy over, but they just weren't scoring. So we got the loss there. I had the over in the Chicago Cubs-Milwaukee game. All right, so I had over 9. There was a fair amount of steam bets, reverse line move, and 1-0. They scored 1 run in that game, and it was late in the game too. So, huge swing and a miss there. I'll be honest, I haven't gone back and I haven't looked at that game other than I know that my notes, there's steam, reverse line move. I think money distribution was good. That's what I wrote here. But anyways, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go through my full page of work on that game and figure out what the hell went wrong. Raptors, well, we got the under in the Raptors game. That was the win we had. And I said to you guys when I was taking the Raptors, I said, look, I think the Raptors have the best bench in basketball. I'm convinced. I know a few of you guys offered, some other teams. And I said, if the Raptors starters can, basically keep pace with Boston, then, we're going to win this game. Like, they're probably going to win outright, if not at least cover. And they couldn't. The starters couldn't. And actually, if you look at the plus minus, the Raptors starters combined were minus 41. The starters combined were minus 41, and the Raptor bench was plus 16. So, again, if you notice, when Boston got out to that lead and then the Raptors caught up, that was all bench. That was the bench doing it. I guess ultimately it comes down to, it comes down to a lot of things in that game. 17 turnovers for the Raptors, absolutely atrocious. I mean, the Raptors did not deserve to win that game. I'll say that outright. They didn't deserve to win that game. The one thing that I was happy about in watching the game, and again, you can complain about little stuff here and there in terms of officiating, because there's always going to be bad officiating games. But for the most part, it was pretty good, especially considering Scott Foster, and a lot of you guys know about that. Someone messaged me before the game and what do you think about Scott Foster? I'm like, but anyways, the officiating wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. I know some people on social media and whatever were all complaining about that, but let's be honest. I mean, depending what team you're cheering for, you're always going to find bad calls. But I thought overall it was good. So that, that is good. A lot of times, if you're familiar with the Raptors' history, they tend to get some bad calls, especially in these deciding type games. But it was pretty good yesterday, so can't complain. Anyways, we have a very busy day today because we got football. Very excited. So we football. I have 6 plays for you guys for the free plays as well. I have 5 Masterclass plays. So for Masterclass, guys, you're getting a total of 11 plays. I did post a video yesterday because I want to let you guys know. I know, some of you guys have messaged me and said, we can't join Masterclass because of geographically the country we live in. It doesn't allow us to do it. And I guess Google limits certain countries. So I did create an email option, and I know a few of you guys, and totally valid points. A few of you guys mentioned, about the Masterclass videos, that you're watching the free picks videos every day. And then you're watching Masterclass, and it's really it's turning into 25 minutes, a half an hour. Is there any way, we can get the picks emailed? And I have an email option available. If you guys are interested in just doing the regular Masterclass, by all means, you can go through and you can watch the videos every day. If you want the picks emailed to you instead, you can just go to benderwins.com and subscribe on there, and then you'll get the picks emailed to whatever email address you sign up with. You'll get the picks emailed to that email address every single day. Yeah, same price, same everything. And I'll still be able to send you the Masterclass videos. This week's Masterclass video, by the way, hopefully be out Sunday. I was shooting for tomorrow, might be out tomorrow, but hopefully by Sunday. Okay, so I have a busy day, so let's get into this, guys. So I have a total, like I said, a total of 6 plays, and I have 5 additional plays, so 11, 5 additional plays for Masterclass. I have 11 total plays. All right, so very busy day. I've spent quite a bit of time. It's not just today. I've spent quite a bit of time on football, and then again, just going through everything again tonight, making sure the numbers line up. I still like everything. It is now 10 after 4 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, so I got to figure out some sleep too, right? But I got cracking on NFL soon. I have honestly, I've gone through my preliminaries. I've set my lines. I've done everything. I've compared the lines, but I haven't gone fully through NFL, so I got to get cracking on that. But I'll probably wake up early-ish, 8 or 9, and get cracking on that. So anyways, guys, let's get into this. All right, so first pick, guys, we have UTSA, so the University of Texas at San Antonio against Texas State. All right, so I have a couple plays in that game for you guys. First, guys, we are going to take UTSA +7. So we're going to take the points, +7 UTSA. 35, nice money distribution in this game. 35% of bets, 67% of the money. So 35% of bets, but 67% of the money. And there's been some large steam bets on this game, and that really is probably where that big discrepancy comes into play. So we're going to take UTSA +7 in that game. All right, so UTSA +7 in that game. Now be careful, guys. I'm going to give you a warning here, guys, because UTSA is playing Texas State, but UTEP is playing Texas, right? So let's make sure we get the right one here. So UTSA, University of Texas, San Antonio, +7. All right, another pick in that game for you guys. Guys, we're going to be taking the over in that game as well, okay? So over 57. Again, so UTSA and Texas State, over 57 in that game. All right, so that's the second pick. On to pick number 3. So pick number 3, guys, the Citadel and USF. Okay, so the Citadel and USF, we're going to take the under in this game. We're going under 55.5. It remains to be seen in terms of steam or anything like that, but nice weather conditions for an under in this one, especially in college ball. Okay, I mean, college ball weather affects these guys a lot more than the pros. I mean, the pros find a way to work through it, but weather definitely still affects the pros, but college much more so. Okay, so we're expecting tomorrow 14-15 mile an hour winds, about 30-40% chance of rain. Going to be humid day, typical Florida weather. So sorry if you live in Florida. I like Florida, actually. I really do. Anyways, guys, good conditions in this game for an under. So we are going to take the under 55.5 in that game. I have a nice weather system, comes in right around 59.5% of the time with these conditions. So we like that. So we're taking the under in that game. Next, guys, Coastal Carolina and Kansas. Coastal Carolina, Kansas. We're going to be on Coastal in this one, +7. We have to lay -120 on this. But let's go ahead and do that. I mean, you get 6.5, but let's take that extra half point because you never know when we're going to need it, right? So let's take that on Coastal +7. It's laying -120. I think I said 120. Anyways, we're laying -120 on that game. Now you'll notice as well. I mean, again, a lot of my picks, guys, is this year for college ball. I am going to have some some prime time games, but a lot of the picks that I give you guys are going to be, more geared towards your smaller, kind of obscure school. Not that, some of these guys are obscure, but some of the smaller schools, because it typically is a little bit easier to find value on those games. So again, that, if you're looking for, all the televised games and everything like that, I don't know. Probably not the right spot here for you, but I do have a couple other plays for you guys I'm going to get into. So next, guys, baseball play, and then I have one more college play for you guys. But baseball, Atlanta and Washington. Okay, so Atlanta, Washington. Everyone's been watching Atlanta just hammer the cover off the ball. They put up 29 runs the other day. Yesterday, late inning comeback. 15, 16, whatever that game finished. I didn't even see what it finished at, but, they've been putting up a lot of runs. And today, guys, I like the under in this game. I do. I like the under. You have Lance Burkdale behind home plate. He's a good, 55% under umpire, very good under umpire. Early steam on this, guys. I like Atlanta under 9 minus 115. So under 9 minus 115. On the surface, guys, doesn't this look like a game where it looks like a game where it's like, okay, this should be a 9.5 total, but it's not. This is almost like Vegas saying, put money on the over. Look, Atlanta's scoring runs, blah, blah, blah. No, we're going to take the under in this one, guys. Under 9 minus 115. Anyways, okay, one last game for you guys, and then I'm done, and I'm going to do Masterclass video, and we're good to go for the day. So last play, guys. I like this one a lot. This to me, guys, I won't say it was ever really, really close to being a 2-unit play, but I like the play a lot. The line went the opposite way I was hoping, but I guess, kind of expected a little bit, and that is UNC. Okay, so UNC, guys, they're up to 23. Maybe some of you guys spotted value on them earlier and took it. I think this game's going to be a blowout, to be honest. But we're going to take UNC minus 23. Okay, so minus 23. Had the line gone the other way, definitely would have been a 2-unit play, but I wasn't expecting it. I mean, they're a favorite and for, a heavy favorite for a good reason. So we're going to take UNC minus 23. All right. That is it for today. Thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. Again, if you're interested in the masterclass, you want to watch all the videos and everything, 100% still available. If you don't really have time for all that and you just want to get the picks, the full masterclass picks emailed to you, you can go to benderwins.com. You can sign up there, and don't worry, you will still get the masterclass videos. Okay, I'll send them to you separately or do on a separate link, so you'll still get the masterclass videos, so you're not missing out on anything there. All right. So, anyways, guys, that is it for today. We will be back tomorrow with NFL. Very, very, very excited for NFL. All right. So, as always, guys, have a very lucky day.